Welcome back to On the Errand. So today is my birthday. I'm officially 23. And unlike Greg, I'm not one of these. So I did read this and I finished it. And it's a good book. Um, I think it definitely represents how birthdays are sometimes, where, like, in this one, I'm just going to say it, his mom forgot his birthday. And you definitely feel for him when it happens because he was hoping that she would remember, but didn't end up happening. But it definitely made references to things that I've thought about in my past, where it's like, he thinks his toys can talk, so they were clearly referencing Toy Story, but I thought that was the thing that could happen. So I even had a Buzz, Woody, and Jesse toy when I was a kid, and I still have them. But I would set them up in places like, for example, when my now past grandma moved into a new apartment, I set them there to see if they would go anywhere. They didn't move, but I'm pretty sure right now they are still partying in my closet. Um, the the party was a disappointment. I'll tell you that he was upset. Well, it wasn't upsetting. It was just like, yeah. Anyway, misunderstandings happen in this. Um, it's I mean, they talk about the card, which ends up being worthless. Yeah, I'm spoiling it a little bit. Um, but you know what? I don't care. Like, this is a decent book. It's better than what he was in the past. The uh, the Big Shot and Diaper Overload, they weren't as good. Big Shot was honestly terrible. I think that was the worst book in the series so far. Um, I was hesitant after a while. I was like, is he really gonna stay good or is he just going downhill? But he really picked things up with No Brainer. The author, sorry, Jeff Kinney, really upped things up when with No Brainer and the Hot Mess and Party Pooper. Party Pooper, I think, is just the anniversary book because it is the 20th book in the whole series, and really, I think the birthday thing should have been meant for in two books because that'll be the actual 20th anniversary since the first Diary of Wimpy Kid was published. So yeah, um, I mean it's definitely good. Like I thought about having like fancy parties like Greg tries to have in this, like VIP tents and cutouts and seating charts and yeah, and like having cool guests. But I know that I am not cool enough to have that. Um, and he tries his best to make things look nice and have a good time, but he he fails and everything falls apart. And you know what? That's okay. It's like as you get older, parties are. I mean, I haven't had a friend birthday party since. Wait, I haven't had one in 13 years. Oh man, that was fun. We did rock climbing. Um, but yeah, I think birthdays are fun. But here's the thing. I am someone who I don't like to brag about my birthday. I'm like, you know how little kids go in the room and be like, it's my birthday today. I'm not like that. If it comes up in a conversation, then it does. I try, because what I try to do, I try to see if they remember. So I bring it up um, a few weeks in advance, and then the week of, I'm like, oh yeah, got a birthday this weekend, so I'm going to be doing this. So, and then on the birthday, that's when I quiz them. Well, by not asking them anything, just like hey, how's it going? And if they say, oh, happy birthday, I'm like, hey, yeah, how's it going? But if they don't acknowledge it, then part of me is just like, we forgot. Whatever. So honestly, a birthday is just another day. And yes, you can. Yes, I do feel special on that day, and I try to dress nicely for that. Like, yeah, but I cannot believe I'm 23. Like, I remember when I turned 10 and 14. When I was 14, I went to my local radio station and gave out Jingle Ball tickets. Um, and then you guys remember my 20th birthday. God, I've been doing this for 3 years now. Still only 1,500 subscribers. You'll know what to do. That'd be a great birthday present from you guys. Is to subscribe and to like this video, please. But you don't have to. But it would be nice. I guess my big wish this year I'm gonna finally get a boyfriend. And I've been wishing for that every year. But I hope. Oh, by the way, I share a birthday with Mamie Eisenhower. She was the former First Lady of the United States, and King Charles. So yeah, I share a birthday with. I think it's funny because I share a birthday with the First Lady, and I love presidential facts. Um, yeah. So I hope everyone has a great day. I know I'm having a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in the next video. And well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, no one's gonna show up in these videos. People barely watch this stuff. So have a great day. I love y'all. I can't believe I'm 23 now. So have a fantastic day and have a great weekend, everybody. Because I'll tell you this: November 13th, 2009, a Friday, nonetheless, so Friday 13th. I was in first grade during reading class, and all of a sudden, ew, your ear is bleeding. Ran to the nurse. She said I popped my eardrum. Yeah. So that was not fun. And I also had like an ear infection on the Friday the 13th. Like, just, I'm so glad my birthday's the 14th, and I'm glad when it happens on a Friday, because then I can be like, haha, beat that, Friday the 14th. So, all right, that's basically it for today. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.